Hi Hal. Uh, in this video, we are going to learn about one more goal, which is nothing but the Maven test goal. The test goal is nothing but the in any project if you take we will have a lot of source code files. The source code files are like nothing but the .java files. You can see here. This is the one .java file. If you see here, this is one .java file. In the similar way, we will have so many .java files are there. These are the source code files. Once after source code files are written and uh, written, we need to test whether the source code files are working fine or not. To test that these source code files, Maven has given one of the goal called test goal is there. Here I have mentioned that one. Here you can see it is used for testing the compiled source code by running the test case of the project. So whatever the source code is available as part of our projects, right? That source code we need to test it, like test it for checking whether that source code is working fine or not. For that purpose, we will use Maven test goal. Here here when we run the Maven test goal, it will follow internally. It will execute Maven validate goal first, and then Maven compile goal first second, and then Maven test goal finally. After successfully running all these three goals, right, it will give one report. It will give a report like how many test cases are there in the project, how many are running successfully fine, how many are failing in the project. That report it will give, and it will show the build status as well. Build status is nothing but the whether it is working successfully fine or not. Is it success or fail? That information also this goal will provide. Okay, now let me go to Maven. I have already opened this one. Let me close this one more this time, and then let me go to the project where it is there. You can see here, this is the Maven project. This is the where my pom.xml file is available. I am just opening CMD here. It is open Maven home, and then before going to that one, I just want to show what is the project. I mean, same project I have opened in the Eclipse. I just want to see what is the source code available here and how many test cases are available here. If you see here, this is my test class file. In this test class file, we are having two test classes. One is this is one test, and this is one test. Two tests are there. When I run the Maven test, these two tests need to be executed successfully. Okay, I am going to show you now. Let me, before that one, let me see, is there any target folder is there? Target folder is there. Let me delete this one first. Yeah, it has deleted now. Now let me execute mvn test. Let me write it test test. Let let me execute this one once. I will try to explain what is happening here. Okay, one second. It won't take much time. Yeah, you can see first initially it scanned for the pom.xml file. After this one, if you see how many test cases it run at the down, you can see it run two test run two test cases are ran, and then out of two test cases, failures are zero, and then there are no errors in the test cases, and there is no skip tests. And how much time it took for the executing those two tests? 5.22 seconds. Okay, and then where those test cases are available, you can see com.demo.maven.maven demo. The test cases are available Maven demo application tests. That class name it has given, you can see, right? Maven demo application test. It is available in com demo maven demo. This is the package that it has given, and then in this package it has ran this class maven demo application test. Okay, let me zoom in. You guys might be aware. Yeah, you can see now, this is the package com dot package, nothing but the folder structure only, com dot demo dot maven demo. In this package, Maven executed this class name, this class Maven demo application test. In this class, it is having total two tests. If any method is annotated with at the rate test rate, that is a test, and this is test. Two tests are there. These two tests Maven ran successfully, and it has given report. That report is saying like there are two tests from this class. From this class, here it is having two tests are there. Out of two tests, zero failures are there, zero errors are there, zero skip tests are there. Totally, it took 5.2.229 seconds for executing those tests, and that build got success. Okay, this is how this Maven test goal will execute and run our test cases, and it will generate this report. And as I mentioned here, I have mentioned like this test goal internally execute Maven validate goal, Maven compile goal, and finally test goal. So I am going to show you one by one now. See, if let's see whether it is executing validate goal or not. Simply go to pom.xml file and simply remove some tag. Let's see whether it is working or not. I have executed. I have removed this I mean forward slash, so that it acts as a group ID, acts as a starting tag only. But as per XML standards, every tag should starts with every content should be placed inside in between the start tag and end tag. But here we made group ID as a start tag only instead of end tag. So we need to check whether Maven test goal is executing internally validated goal or not. Let's execute this one again. MVN test. See, scanning for the projects. Okay, it scanned for the project. From where it has scanned? From the pom.xml file. It is saying like you can see test must be immediately followed by end tag. Which test? This test. Demo.maven should be followed by immediately followed by end tag. We have removed end tag, right? That's why. That means it is Maven test goal internally executing the validate goal. This is one thing, right? And then whether it is executing the compile goal or not, we want to verify. For verifying that one, just go to here and whatever. Let me save this one. It's not saved. That's what is showing still errors. Let me go to here and remove this target folder, because target folder is holding the what is this? It's not okay. Let me go here and where is that one folder? Take workspace is there. Here you can see inside this one. I'm going to remove this one. Okay, I removed here. You can see target folder is not there here. One then let me why I am removing target folder is when you use Maven compile internally, right? It will generate target folder and it will place all the dot class files inside the target folder. But just for showing Maven test goal internally using Maven compile goal or not, I have deleted this target folder, and then let's see now. Let's execute Maven test goal again. Let's see whether this is executing Maven compile goal or not. If it is really not executing Maven compile goal, right, it should not create any target folder. See, test runs 2. 2 run, failure 0, error 0, skip 0. And I just want to show you here as well. See, it's scanned from the pom.xml file, and then you can see, right, compiler. This is the compile goal here, uh, and this compile is nothing but the plugins are there. I will, after completing all these Maven goals, what is the purpose of each and every plugin, I will cover in that in a specific video, in one video. And then this is a compile goal. This compile goal compiled successfully. You can see compiling one source file. How many source files are there? There are one source file is there. That is nothing but this one. This is the source file. This source file, it is compiled successfully. After compilation, you can see now it is compiled successfully with the javac command, and it is placed that compiled dot class files inside target classes folder. Let's see whether it is generated target class folder or not. You can see, right, it is generated target folder. Inside classes folder is there, and then inside it has generated that dot class file also. Let me show you that one. This is the dot class file, right? Yeah, that means Maven goal test goal internally using validate goal and compile goal. Okay, in the same order only, there will be no change in the order. So when we execute any test goal, right, first it will execute maven validate internally to check whether any syntax errors are there in the Sparta XML file or not. It will verify. After completing the maven validation goal, it will execute maven compile goal to check is there any source code errors are there or not. If it is not there, it will successfully execute that source code with java c command, and then it will generate dot class files inside target folder. After completing the maven compile, it will run the maven test goal on the on the test class files which are available inside here, inside the target folder. Whatever the source code dot class files are read, on those dot class files it will run the maven test goal to check whether the source code is valid or not. Yeah, that's it guys, for the maven test goal. And in future I am going to upload few more videos on maven goals, and then we'll go with the maven plugins. And please do like, share and subscribe for more encouragement. Thank you guys, thank you so much.